to be flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash. Where the feelings inside, I'm feeling defeat and feeling running the streets. Where the feelings inside, I'm feeling defeat and feeling running the streets. The system put in place they use to try to stop us. The system put in place that is always far from where I was. Come run, but I'm still a. Then now I'm done where I'm from. That don't tough up. That get looked at as a.
The My Team Unlimited tournament lived up to the hype, as 32 players battled it out in hopes of winning a trip to All-Star Weekend and a chance at $250,000. And it didn't take long to get exciting. In an early matchup, we saw It's Clayway blow a 13-point fourth quarter lead, but secured the win with a block in the final seconds. Back to the action, Jinsanity took care of business.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Teague is at the point with Wiggins at the 2. Brandon Ingram's out there with Von. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the center position. And they double up Davis over Vonleh. He sinks the 11-footer.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Here's T. Pass to Vonleh. Inside. Here's Adams. Second chance shot, and the shot goes in.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
They get it back. Here's Davis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night, and both free throws good for Davis. Now Teague. Now the dish to Ingram. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
James dishes to Davis, and that one drops for him. Davis has got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Vonleh at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside, launches it, drills the three-pointer.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Over Vonleh, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Adams outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
It's LeBron with the drive. McGee against Adams.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
James in the post. Over Vonleh. James, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Minnesota. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, a bit ago, Coach Ryan Saunders and I were able to chat. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. And that's easier said than done, guys.
Thanks, David. The pass to Teague. Adams outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Down low, here's McGee. It's rebounded by Teague.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's Teague. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Minnesota with the ball. Los Angeles leading by 3. LeBron with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The layup missed.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Green kicks to Bradley. And they double up Davis. Back to LeBron. Fires for 3. Bradley can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Now, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
The drive by James. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's T. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's White in for Bradley. And then for Minnesota, Zhang comes in for Noah Vonleh. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Jeff Teague. Culver's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Wiggins. Here's Napier. Off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in.
Now, this is the improved decision-making. The right pass by Gorgui Zhang, right on target.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Isaac with the steal. Here's White. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
No, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Napier with it. White on it. Here's Adams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Adams, no good on that one. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle, here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Here's Napier. Sweet little floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Okogie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Okogie controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Lakers. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Okogie. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White the pass to Kuzma. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Culver. Good. And it's Napier with the assist that time.
And the decision-making proving to be outstanding. Culver just has a knack for taking advantage of the D in the open floor.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Okogie. He's got 6. From deep three-point range.
Well, he's got tremendously long arms, so Jonathan Isaac's so good at contesting that shot.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Minnesota. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's White. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Passes to Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
And here's Culver on the pass to Chang. And Cousins comes over to help. Here's Okogie. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
With the shot. They get it again. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Well, you can't do anything more defensively to stop Steven Adams. This guy is growing into a solid interior threat.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And stolen by White. Kuzma passes to Cousins. That shot off the mark.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kuzma. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And the Timberwolves call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The 3 from Bradley. Rebound by Jang. Minnesota leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. To the inside, Jang.
Yeah, this is, to me, where Zhang is really starting to improve, making moves inside that force the defender's hand.
The Timberwolves have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The drive by James. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins passes to T. And the shot is long. Lakers trail by 5. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, you realize how fast Wiggins is moving when he pulls up on a dime like that.
Green passes to James. And James throws it down.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. Ingram outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, McGee with the block. And Jang gets it to go. The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Inside, here's Wiggins.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Takes it out to Bradley. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And James throws it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Teague, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Wiggins. Down low, here's Jang. Shoots over McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, good from Jang.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Bradley off the drive. Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Noah Vonleh. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Deflected by Davis.
just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
James against Ingram.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
Basket good. Vonleh's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
LeBron kicks to McGee. To the inside, Davis. Wiggins with some nice D.
And hard work on the glass, once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Teague against Bradley. Out to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's over McGee. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Minnesota calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. And a change for the Timberwolves. Napier's checked in. Lakers trail by 5. Bradley drives in. And it's Davis missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Ingram against Kuzma. And it's Ingram missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Kuzma inside. He's covered by Ingram. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Culver comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Okogie subbed in for Wiggins. Napier passes to Adams. 56 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Okogie. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kuzma against Adams. Kuzma kicks to Green. To the middle. Cousins dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Kuzma. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And now the Timberwolves on the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Culver. Lakers trail by 4. Kuzma with it. Bradley, that's for 2. And the Lakers with another miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect. You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs. Looking at Minnesota, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Teague is at the point with Wiggins at the 2. Conley's out there with Adams, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
James against Ingram. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Ingram. Over Davis. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, I love how hard Steven Adams works on the boards. Excellent timing for that putback.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 19 points for Davis.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Passes it to Ingram. Here's Adams. Adams missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bradley passes to Green. He can't get it to go. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail. LeBron with the block. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Isaac comes in for Green. And Derek White subbed in for Avery Bradley. And the Timberwolves call time here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Adams with the slam.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
LeBron kicks to McGee. Back to LeBron. Left side, Davis. The pass to James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. And the Lakers making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wiggins passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
White dishes to James. Can't connect from short range. Minnesota shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
For Minnesota, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Minnesota. That one is no good.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward. He's got tremendous potential.
Fast break, here we go. For the finish. Here's McGee. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. Free throw line jump shot. Connects. The jumper drops.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Teague, the pass to Adams. He kicks to Wiggins. Back to Adams. Stolen by McGee. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Teague, the pass to Jang. He dishes it to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Teague, the pass to Ingram. Back to Teague. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. And then for Minnesota, Culver's checked in for Adams. Okogie comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Teague. White drives in. Rebound, Minnesota. Jang's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by Isaac.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Culver. Lays it up and banks it in. Culver's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the balance there from Culver? Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over.
The Lakers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And that one falls for White.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. He feeds it to Cousins. Out to White. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Ingram. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Trying to get open is Jang. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for White. Timberwolves trail by 4. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Here's Okogie. 12 points for him. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they'll keep possession. And Jang gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The drive by Cousins, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Derek White.
Anthony Davis.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Napier, guarded by Bradley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the length and the size of Jonathan Isaac is not easy to handle, especially when he's being aggressive.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third.
Pick up the pace, get the 2 for 1 here.
Well, you want efficiency and quality shots in this situation.
Out to the wing. Jang against Cousins. 6 to shoot. Jang inside. Cousins pulls it in. It's Davis with the drop. Here's Isaac. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Lakers on top, up 3. Live from the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Okogie. The shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Napier finds Jang. Here's Okogie. They double him with Green. Okogie, the pass to Napier. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 7. It's Davis with the drive. And Davis throws it down.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Jang, the pass to Culver. Here's Okogie, guarded by Kuzma. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shots good by Green.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Okogie, the pass to Vonleh. To stop the run. Trying to get open is Jang. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. And James subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Timberwolves also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Jang. Wiggins comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Teague in for Napier. Vonleh's shot is good.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green against Wiggins. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Teague. The shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. And James throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. It's tipped. The shot by Vonleh, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And so it's Minnesota with it, down by 15. Passes it to Adams. Back to Teague. Now the pass to Culver. Wiggins against Green. Goes up to the stripe. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's the Lakers with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And the dunk by LeBron.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Teague, the pass to Culver. Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Culver. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ingram, he's checked in for Culver. Here's Adams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. It's Ingram on the wing. James covering. Green against Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Well, make them foul you to stop you. That's what Andrew Wiggins does.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And finished off by Davis.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
To the paint, here's Vonleh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. It's LeBron with the drive. Kicks to McGee. Ingram against Green. McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Now Teague. McGee with the block, and he gets it back.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Teague finds Wiggins. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Steven Adams increasingly making himself a factor on the offensive end night after night.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 17. There's 1:47 left in the game. Teague against Bradley. Teague kicks to Ingram. Pass to Wiggins. And Teague has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That shot missing. Davis with some nice D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And Davis throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Passes it to Okogie. It's Bell, top of the key. And there's the pass to Okogie. Here's Layman. He's covered by Isaac. Inside, here's Bell, and Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
T-Wolves ball.
"12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Layman. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
and it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the
Just like Fendi got a thing, and I'm tripping like a sink, yeah. These VVS's make you blink, yeah. Yeah. I connected all the dots, put that foreign out the lot, move the family to the docks, put some diamonds in my watch, ballin' like a big shot, ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot.